Where are you from, Miguel?
Originally or now?
Originally.
I was originally born in a town called Blanes in Spain, which is in the Catalan region of Spain, in the county of Girona. It's on the coast, not far from Lloret. It's about 70 kilometres north of Barcelona, up the coast that is. It's the last town in the Costa Brava before you start hitting the Costa Malaga.
Okay, got you.
It's a nice town, it's pretty much not touristy.
Alright, I'm going to ask another question now. I know enough about that. How did you get the job in Newcastle College?
I applied.
And who did you apply to?
HR.
HR? What was the interview like?
Alright.
Alright. What did they say in the interview?
Asked me about my experience.
And what is your experience?
Media.
Media? What kind of media?
All sorts of media.
All sorts. Can I have more detail, please?
About what?
The genres of media.
Genres of media.
Was it films? Was it broadcasts?
It was mostly broadcast.
Mostly broadcasts. Okay. What did you do before coming to the interview today? What were you doing?
I was teaching another class.
What about?
Media.
Media. What were your previous jobs before this? Have you always been in the media industry?
I've worked in the media since I was about 21.
About 21. Was that your first job was in the media?
No, I had other jobs before that.
What were your other jobs?
I ran a pub.
You ran a pub?
I worked in a bingo hall. I worked in Curry's. Was barman. The usual sort of jobs that young people have.
Do you have any jobs in Spain when you were there?
No.
How old were you when you moved here?
Well, early teens.
Early teens. Age exactly?
No.
You're not telling us that?
No.
Why not?
You don't need to know.
Any encounters with the law?
Of course, everybody has.
Well, anything illegal?
Of course not.
Of course not.
No.
No, never?
No.
Never?
No.
Okay. You ever been in a courtroom?
Yes.
Yes?
Mm-hmm.
You going to tell us what for?
No.
Too personal. Everything is too personal here. I feel he's got a little bit of a cheat code going on. Education. Where do you go to get educated? If you
went to school.
You went to school? Oh, right, well. Which school? And where was it? Too personal?
No.
Okay, so which school did you go to?
When?
When? We'll go high school and where it was.
I didn't go to high school.
You didn't go to high Jesus Christ. Did you go to college?
Yeah.
Yeah, which college did you go to?
New College Durham.
New College Durham. Why didn't you go to high school?
Because we didn't have high schools when I was in school.
You didn't have high schools when you were in school?
No, it was called primary and secondary school.
Okay, so where did you go to secondary school?
St Aidan's RC Catholic All Boys Brotherhood School.
Where was that?
Sunderland.
Sunderland, oh. Primary school?
St Cuthbert's.
Same place, I'm guessing. College was in Durham?
Yeah.
What did you study at college? Was it media?
No.
Or what did you do at college?
Electrical and electronic engineering.
So how did you make the shift over to media?
I always wanted to be in media.
Was media not a course at the college at Durham?
No, it was.
So why didn't you do it?
Because I wanted to do electrical and electronic engineering. RF transmission, microwave transmission.
Okay, so then...
I wanted to do special effects as well.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted to blow stuff up.
Wanted to blow stuff up?
Mm-hmm.
It's still got that a little bit, Trevor.
Pyrotechnics.
Pyrotechnics, blow stuff up. What else would you want to blow up? Just anything just on the set?
Anything that needs blown up.
I don't know how I'm going to dig further into this. Why did you come here from Spain? Why did you come here?
Moved over with my mother.
Why?
Marriage breakdown.
Marriage breakdown. Okay. And how old were you, early teens?
Early teens.
Do you have any family in Spain still?
Yes.
Yeah? Who you have in, which family members do you have in Spain?
Cousins, aunts, uncles.
How often do you see them?
Every year.
Every year? What do they do for jobs?
All sorts of different things.
Right. Family over here, who do you have over here family wise?
My mother. And a couple of aunts and uncles and things.
Do you have kids of your own?
Yes.
Yes? How old are they?
16.
Both of them are 16?
No, just the one.
Oh, you've got one kid?
Yes.
16. What does they do? What is they like?
Who?
Your son?
I don't have a son.
Oh, sorry, your daughter even. I swear you said he, but it's alright.
No.
Okay, we'll move. What is your daughter like?
What does she like?
Yeah. What you interested in? She interested in media like you?
No, not especially. She's more into fashion and things.
Oh, okay. 2 months. Right, so came here from Spain, educated here, had all of these jobs here.
Not all of them.
Not all of them. So, where else have you lived in your life? You lived only in Spain and only here?
No,
Where else have you lived?
Russia.
You've lived in Russia?
Mm.
What were you doing in Russia?
Yes, what about
Russia? What were you doing in Russia? Just hanging out in Russia?
it? Yeah.
Any reason?
Yeah.
How old were you?
16.
You're about 16 hanging out in Russia.
Yeah.
How long were you there for?
Oh, about 6, 7 months.
6 or 7 months. There for about 6 or 7 months. Was it a job?
No.
No. Was it illegal?
I did work a bit while I was there.
You did work a bit while you were there, but it wasn't for a job.
No.
What job did you have?
Collected invoices.
Collected invoices.
Hmm.
Okay. Who did you work for? Do you remember the company name?
Stadler. The
Stadler.
pen people.
The pen people.
Hmm.
So you were just in Russia for no reason?
No, I was there for
apparently.
a reason.
What was the
but
reason?
I didn't go for a job.
What was the reason? You just wanted to hang out in Russia? You were interested in
my
Russia?
mother was working in Russia.
Your mother was working in Russia. So you didn't say that before though.
You didn't ask.
Yeah, I did. I went, why were you doing in Russia? Just hanging out.
I was just hanging out.
You were just hanging out in Russia?
Yeah.
But
my
now,
mother was
but-
working, but you didn't ask about my mother. You asked
Yeah,
me
no,
what
I
I was doing.
asked why were I asked why were you there?
Yeah, I was just hanging